Hey, what's up, guys? Kate, I'm back with another video, and today we can talk about Paul Pierce saying he doesn't want Isaiah Thomas to, have a tribute video on his jersey retirement night. And I'm about to go further, but I do got to say this, Isaiah Thomas, even he doesn't want, a tribute video, and he's been saying this, for a while now, so. Don't really need Paul Pierce saying it, and it kind of sounded pretty much petty on his part. Because that's why I got out of this. Let me guys know in the comments, how'd you feel about this? So I'm gonna get to the actually I should have said that after the video, but whatever. Uh the Boston Celtics had everything set up perfectly to praise Isaiah Thomas and Paul Pierce during the 2017-18 season, but they requested that the franchise not play his tribute video on the night he he wouldn't play. Keep forgetting to charge my phone, man. Or I could there's also a better solution. He could just actually nah, because it was the same night that Isaiah Thomas coming back and playing against him. So I can see why it had to be that night. And Paul Pierce, getting salty over this. Why not? I don't see nothing wrong, sharing the shine. You know. Let's see. The next time the next time the Cavs will be in Boston, will be the same night the Celtics plan on retiring the jersey of Paul Pierce. On Thursday, the Celtics legend made it clear that he doesn't want to see any tribute videos for it on his night. He wants to be treated just like Kobe. I see. You want to be treated like Kobe. Yeah, but the thing is, I'll say this about, Paul Pierce, regardless to, everything that happened in his life regarding, especially, that incident that happened in the bar, a couple of years ago where he got stabbed 11 times and, got his head busted open. He had a lot of surgeries to, get himself back into, shape, and all that. He's a pretty good, well known. I'm not pretty good. He's a amazing, basketball player. He had a couple of all stars. He played for two teams. Most of the time in his career, the Boston Celtics, and after that, and what is it? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Come on, man. Uh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, how did I remember? Damn, the Clippers. That's the damn Clippers. Yeah, man, Clippers with the Blake Griffin and Chris Paul, but Chris Paul ain't there no more. He's with the Houston Rockets. With James Harden. With Nene and that center. That James Harden be throwing lobs. Every chance he gets. And he's also that center. It's also the same guy that be I don't know, a long time ago, he'd be doing that two-handed free throw. Like, he doing that Don Nelson. He doing that Don Nelson free throw. I think Will Chamberlain did that one time. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think so, but... back to Paul Pierce. He won a championship with the Boston Celtics. In 2000. I think it was 2008. Yeah, it had to be 2008 with Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo, Glenn Davis, Ken. I don't know if Kendrick was there. No, it had to be. Yeah, it's after the championship. Yeah, he won the championship with those guys, except Kendrick. I messed up on that part. It was after the championship season. Cause he was with I think around the time OKC. Yeah, it had to be with OKC at that time. Yeah, I might be wrong. Correct me in the comments about that. I'm not really sure. But yeah, he's a pretty good ball player. He be doing some moves that it's easy to recognize, but it's hard to stop. Like those type of moves, his go-to moves. So, but the thing with Paul Pierce, he doesn't have with Kobe Bryant. He's a better ball player. He won a lot more championships. And he showed he's a better player because not only beat no even though you beat him in the finals, once he beat y'all, back to back. He beat y'all twice. And second, he's better. He's known a lot more around the world than you, Paul Pierce. He also helped generate more money and more views and attention in the NBA than you. He has a killer instinct. And he's just all around better than you, Paul Pierce. So it's yeah, you want to have that same glory as Kobe, but you can't. You never will. And that's the reality you have to face, Paul Pierce. And see, Chris, tweeted about this. About to read it. Paul Pierce on the jump. I'm not saying Isaiah shouldn't be. Shouldn't get. I'm sorry, a tribute video. But on February 11th, the night I get my jersey retired, I'm not sure I want to look up at the jumbotron and see Isaiah highlights. Paul Pierce noted how he was present for Kobe's jersey night. Retirement. Kobe's jersey retirement, and liked how the Lakers celebrated him during timeouts. I enjoy watching that throughout the game. Hopefully the Boston Celtics will do that for me. I'm not sure I want to see an Isaiah video that night. Maybe Pierce has forgotten why Draymond explaining to him about trying to be like Kobe and being celebrated like him. Yeah, that's true, man. So I think I remembered it. I'm not sure, but that's it.
43 points. Well, they have lost 9 straight.
Chasing that farewell tour. They don't love you like that.
By 17.
Can't get no farewell
By
tour.
46. Is at 144.98. Victory here in Oakland. And by 13 earlier this month. 46 Golden State.
Damn, I don't know you heard him, man. He's like, he trying to get a world tour. You don't know him like that. They don't know you like that. But damn, he basically said it. Basically said the whole thing that I said in less than less than 20 seconds. Oh man, but yeah, man, that's true, man. They don't know you like that. I'm just messing with you, but I'm just messing around, guys. He's a really good, basketball player, but he's not gonna be praised like Kobe. There's no way. It never will be. So yeah, the screen's about to be dark. Like my phone is like, once it goes to 5%, it's gonna go completely darker. So I'm gonna end it right now. So let me guys but before that, let me know in the comments what you think about the situation. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. Deuces.